Hello, I'm Rebekah. This is Body Illumination. Welcome. Today we are doing a really fun flow with lots of heart openers and lots of back bending. Also woven into this practice are positive affirmations based on a lot of feedback that I've been given from the other videos with positive affirmations. And also because I think it's so important that when we do anything, especially practice, that we direct ourselves and often redirect ourselves into that positive energy and to cultivate that. So grab a couple of blocks and grab a mat. And if you haven't had a chance to subscribe, then check out bodyillumination.com. Check out our playlists and our videos and all our fun stuff that we have to offer. Hit that subscribe button and maybe hit the bell too so you'll be notified. We come up with videos weekly and we have all kinds of fun stuff going on, freebies and things like that. Let's get started right now.
Breathe.
Just take a moment here and think about what it is that you want to manifest in your practice today. So if there were no obstacles at all in your life, what would you like to invite into your day, to your life, to your practice? That is your intention. So take a moment, set that intention, and then let's chant the sound of Om. Okay, now from here, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, dive down into the earth. Inhale, lift up halfway, and exhale, bow. And do that again. Inhale, root down through the legs, lift up. Exhale, hands come to your heart center. Then inhale, reach up, a little back bend. Exhale, dive down into the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come into the mat, step back into a high plank. And then press back, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Hold and breathe here. Inhale and exhale for 5. Inhale. Exhale for 4. Now bend the knees. Inhale. Tilt the tailbone up into the sky. Exhale. And then start to lengthen through the backs of the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Now start to pedal out your feet. Float forward onto the balls of your feet into a high plank. Lower yourself all the way down into the mat. Rest your forehead into the earth. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Now, a small back bend here. Walk your fingertips forward. Root down through the pubic bone. Engage the abdominals. Inhale. Lift your heart up. Look down your nose. Feel that nice opening through the front side of your body. Collarbones spreading wide. Facial muscles relaxed. Inhale. Gaze is soft. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Then lower yourself into the mat. Take your hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes under, and then press forward and through, upward facing dog, if you're ready for that. If not, take your time, press back, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward. Now gently step or hop forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Connecting in with your breath. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands come through to your heart center. Okay, let's fix our mic. Let's fix any little wiggly things that we got going on here. Drop the tailbone down. Take your hands to your heart. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, dive down in towards the earth. Inhale, hang here. Open through the heart. Stay and breathe. Inhale, exhale, and bow. And then press your hands into the mat and step your right leg back. Drop your back knee. Flip the foot so the toes are untucked. And then start here. Drop the tailbone down. Inhale, sweep the arms up into the sky. Stay and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And then take the hands into the earth. Tuck the toes of the right foot. Sweep the left leg up into the sky. Splay the hip, bend the knee. Look underneath your right armpit. Circle out your knee and then reverse it. Take that leg all the way through between your hands. Come back into your lunge. Step your back foot flat. Sweep up warrior one. Open warrior two. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands into the earth. Stay here again into that lunge. And then sweep your left leg back into your high plank. Lower down, low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, open your mouth, let out a sigh. Lengthen through the backs of your legs. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Bend your knees, sit down low, Utkatasana. Stay and breathe here. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. And exhale for 1. Now check it out. Take your hands onto your sacrum and onto your belly, right below your navel. And feel your pelvis. I want you to rock it forward and back. And then drop the tailbone down. Sit in a little lower. Now keep your hands on your hips and rock your hips from side to side. And then try to find that middle zone. Drop the tailbone down. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive down. Straighten your legs. Inhale again, lengthen. Open through the heart. Exhale, hands into the mat. Step or jump back high to low. Or if you want to, you can skip the vinyasa. You decide. It's what your body needs today. Okay? Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, Ujjayi pranayama. Now bend the knees. Look forward, lengthen through the lower back, and then straighten the legs. Inhale, find that dog tilt, and then straighten the legs and lengthen. One more time, bend, and gently release. Now take the left leg up into the sky, step it all the way through. Again, you're going to hold here. Flip the foot, sweep the arms up into the sky. Exhale, hands come down into the earth. Tuck the toes of your back foot. Again, take that left leg up and back, open the hip. Step the leg all the way through. Again, for warrior one, same side. Open warrior two. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands into the earth. Take that left leg back, lower down, low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Bend your knees, sit down low, Utkatasana. Again, let's hang out here. Take your hand, again, to the front side of your pelvis and the back side. And gently rock your pelvis forward and back. And then try to find that neutral position so you can feel the length in your lower back. There's a natural arch there. It's not excessive though. And then take your hands to your hips. Move your hips from side to side. Come to center. Squeeze your knees together. Sit down a little bit lower. And then inhale, come all the way up to stand. Connect in with your breath. Close your eyes, tune into your intention. Ujjayi pranayama. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive down into the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Place the hands into the earth. Again, step or jump back or move through chaturanga at your own pace, or just go into downward facing dog. You decide. You decide, your call. Now take the right leg up into the sky. Take it all the way through. Drop the back knee. Untuck your toes. Come on up. Stay and breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, drop the hips down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now float the hands into the earth. Tuck the toes of the back foot and take that right leg up into the sky. Splay the hip, bend the knee, look under your armpit. Circle the knee around and reverse it. Step the leg all the way through. Step your back foot flat. Square off your hips. Come on up. Warrior one. Then open warrior two. Flip the palm. Reach up and back. Cartwheel your hands into the earth. Step back into a high plank. Lower down, low plank. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Now from here, drop to your knees. Come into a child's pose. Drop your forehead down. I am open. I am flexible. Okay, and then from the child's pose, let's come on up. You're going to take your block, squeeze it between your legs. Hang out here and take your hands again onto your pelvis and pull your tailbone down. Keep pulling the pubic bone up and then pull your ribs over your hips. Take your hands to your heart. Now for the first part, let's tuck the toes of the right foot only. So reach the right arm up and reach back for that foot. And left arm comes up to the side. Nice variation for this is to use a block by the foot. And you can hold here, okay? And let's hang out and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Keep pushing the hips forward. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now take the arm and exhale, sweep it back. Reach it back. Now flip the palm, take it behind you. Keep your gaze up towards the sky and then pull yourself up to stand. And let's change sides, okay? So tuck the toes of the left foot, reach the left arm up, reach it back towards the heel or to a block, tailbone comes down, and then the right arm comes up into the sky. Stay and breathe here. Inhale, exhale. Keep reaching the hips forward and down, forward and down. Lift the heart. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Soften the facial muscles. Inhale, exhale. Take the arm behind you, circle it back, and then as you lift it up, flip the palm, reach it back. Feel that opening. So maybe you're just here, maybe you're all the way back here, whatever feels appropriate. Squeeze the block and then pull yourself all the way back to stand. Okay, so just take a moment, hang out here. If you want to go all the way into it, then please indulge yourself, and I invite you to go there. If you haven't practiced, you can practice on the wall. I'll put a link up above and below for a fun workshop on the wall that I did recently, so you can check that out. Okay, root the knees down, lift the heart up, and then lift up and back. Now I just put the block near my feet just to begin with, to give myself a little gauge, and then I opened my feet back again in line with my hips and my knees. Lift the heart up, push down on the sacrum. Oh, keep opening through the front side of the body, the throat, the face. Some of us might hang out here. Another variation is to take your hand behind your head and to support your head as you go back. Okay, let's all try that. Take your hands behind your head, lift up and back. Oh, it feels so good. And then just gaze gently over to the left, nice and slow. And back to center. And gaze over to the right. And back to center. Remember to smile. And then come on down, have another seat. Roll the shoulders back. Ujjayi pranayama, come back up. Wiggle your hips from side to side. If you're ready to move on, again, lift your heart up. Tuck both toes under and reach back. If you want to, untuck the toes and reach back. And when you're ready, come back up onto your hands and knees. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Ooh, that felt so warm and yummy. Push all the way back, child's pose. And then press all the way up, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Oh, now pedal out your legs. Let's look forward. You're going to bend your knees and have a seat. So you're going to jump through, have a seat, grab onto your blocks. You're going to grab your block, and we're going to take it up either this way, under your hips, or this way, under your hips, okay? So come on down. Option 1, just lift your hips a tiny bit and hang out. Option 2, take both blocks up. And that feels really, really good. Or option 3, you could come up and take the block underneath your hips. Get your sacrum right on top of it. This should feel good wherever you are. So if it feels like way past an edge and it's uncomfortable, then remove the block, okay? And then gently soften through the upper body. We're going to stay here for 8 breaths. So just root down into the earth. Tune into your breath. Let's go back to that intention. Again, whatever it was, what is it that you want to invite in your life? There are no obstacles. Nothing is stopping you. What do you want to manifest in your life? Welcoming in with your breath. Welcoming in as you breathe. I feel the power moving through my body. It is all around. Now, your 8 Ujjayi breaths might be entirely different from mine. So when you're ready, remove your block, come on down, rest your pelvis down into the earth, bring the soles of your feet together, Supta Baddha Konasana. Just take a moment here, just melt yourself into the earth. Now from here, straighten out your left leg, straighten out your right leg rather, bend your left leg, roll onto the right hip, come onto your belly. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Just take a moment, give your legs a nice little wash. And then we're gonna start, you're going to straighten the left arm and the left leg, bend the right leg, grab onto your foot and kick back and hold and breathe here. Inhale, exhale, Ujjayi pranayama, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now lower down, rest your forehead, take your right arm forward, bend your left leg, straighten your right leg, grab on, lift up, breathe, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Notice if your facial muscles are getting really tight while you're doing this. So try to relax your facial muscles. Come on down, rest your forehead, wiggle your hips. It is good to find ease in my life and in my body. It feels good. Now bend both legs and reach back. So you're welcome to use a strap here if you'd like. If you prefer, you can just reach your hands and bend your knees. Or if you have hold of your legs, kick back and lift up. Open your heart. Inhale and exhale. Now I love, if you take my classes, you know I love lion's breath when we go in through the back bending series. So open your mouth, stick out your tongue. Show all your teeth, those fangs. Inhale. I want to see your power on this last one. Inhale. And then soften yourself into the mat. Rest your head to one side. Wiggle out your hips. Nice big sigh. That should feel really delicious. Okay, now again, let's do one more. Grab onto your feet. Coming back up into bow pose. Stay with this. Now, optional, you're going to rock over to one hip. I'm on my right hip. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, come back through to center. Inhale, exhale, go over to the other hip. Rock over, inhale, exhale. Keep that back bend. Inhale, exhale. Ooh, that feels so good. Inhale, kick back, lift up, breathe, smile. And then lower yourself down. Rest your head to the other side. Wiggle your hips out. My heart is open. My mind is open. My body is open. Then press your hands into the earth. Lift yourself up and back. Come back onto your hands and knees. Wiggle your hips from side to side. If you need a child's pose, then go ahead and take a child's pose. We're going to round through the spine, coming into a quick cow and cat. Here's our cat. Here's our cow. Lift up, open the heart, and then round. Okay, and then from here, come on forward. Take your hands forward. Let's open up the heart chakra a little bit more. So walk your hands forward. Now, blocks are helpful here. You can take your forehead onto a block. You're trying to open the chest up into the earth. Maybe drop the chin down into the floor. So your hips are reaching up and back, okay? It's not a child's pose. Reach the hips up and back. My body is capable of anything. I am endless. And then come back up. Wiggle your hips from side to side and press back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Big breath, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now drop to your knees, and from here we're going to do a Virasana variation, okay? So take your blocks, bring your knees together, and have a seat on your blocks. So your knees are coming towards each other. You're going to lift up, take the calf musculature away as you guide the knees in. So if you have anything going on with your knees, this is one of those postures that you want to skip. And you are welcome to come into knee pile or toes pose or anything that feels appropriate. You can do this with a couple of blocks maybe, and you'll feel a nice stretch. And just hang out here, you can still feel that stretch and walk your hands back, okay? If you want to, come in a little deeper. Stay here. If you want to, you can come in a little deeper, stay here. So unlike the yin variation of this, we're going to try to keep the knees reaching towards each other. So as you start to recline, notice if the knees are moving away from each other, okay? So you're welcome, again, to stay here, or if you want to look up or look back. Now, again, whatever is appropriate. You want to make sure that when you leave your yoga practice, you're not checking off, I did this pose, and I did this, and I did that. You should feel invigorated. You should feel open. You should feel that there's more space in your body and your mind, that your body is stronger and your heart is stronger, and that you feel more relaxed as well as inspired. So all of those things are really important. So don't try to push yourself and say, yeah, I went all the way into that variation of the posture. That's nice, but that's not what the practice is really about. It's about exploring what you need, okay? So you're welcome to come all the way down if that feels appropriate. My body is invigorated. I feel alive. Of course, when you come down, you want to keep the knees reaching into the earth and towards each other, okay? That's the traditional variation. There's other variations out there. Let's come on forward. Again, stretch one leg back and the other. Wiggle your hips from side to side and then press back. Downward facing dog. Big breath, inhale and exhale. Now we're going to take the right leg through between our hands and drop the hips down, lift the heart up. Okay, stay with this, a little bit more back bending here, so stay with this. Or if you'd like to, you can reach back and grab onto your foot with one hand or both hands. Lift the heart up, inhale, exhale. Feel those hip flexors opening up, feel the thigh, the quadricep muscles. Breathe into it. Now I'm working on a very soft floor. It's carpeted. So for those of you working on hardwood floor, you might need to pad your knee and you can just roll up the edge of your mat like so, or you might need to use a blanket underneath your mat when you practice and postures like this. So keep that in mind. Okay, now as the hips start to open up, release down into the earth, we're going to turn towards the right foot, and the right foot's going to turn also, and then you're going to drop that hip down. So you can feel the opening through the intercostals, through the obliques. So both of my feet are pointing in the same direction. You can take your hand onto your thigh if you'd like, or you can walk your hand back. Then come back through to center. Now from here, drop the hip in and just a little bit deeper. You're welcome again to use your blocks. You can stay here, drop your forearms down into the earth, or you can take them all the way down. Bend your back leg, reach around, grab onto that back foot. So maybe you're up here when you do that. I am a force of nature. I am strength. So both variations give you a completely different opening. Okay, so right now, today, I'm feeling this a little bit deeper up here, okay? So stay with that. And then you're going to take that right foot back towards center, tuck the toes of the left foot, step back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Nice big breath. Okay, stay in downward facing or vinyasa. Lift the heart up, downward facing dog. Okay, let's step the left leg through between your hands. Feel that hip on the right side now. Drop the knee down into the earth. Untuck the toes. Okay, so we're going to come up here. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. Now, those of you that are comfortable here, stay with this. Some of you are going to bend the back leg and reach back for the foot. For those of you who want to go into the full variation, then do that too. You can take the foot up, reach it into your elbow, and then reach up and around. Okay, any variation that feels appropriate today. Move mindfully, listen to your body. and see what's working for you right now at this moment. Then release slowly into the earth. Take your hands down, and then let's turn the toes of the left foot and the back foot. Reach that hand down into the earth. And you should feel a nice opening. If you don't, again, you're welcome to play with this. Come up higher or lower. Sometimes I do not see the path, but I will find it and figure it out. Connect in with the breath. Take the arm back if you want to explore here. And again, depending upon what you're doing on a daily basis, you might not feel as much here. You might feel more here. So stay with that. Listen to your body. It has that built-in GPS for you. Come on forward. Again, dropping the hip down into the earth. And then we're going to go into that twist again. So bend your back leg. Reach your right hand down. Look towards the back foot. Grab on. Again, you can come down deeper if you'd like. You can come onto your forearm. Or you can come and extend the arm all the way out. Blocks are great here. Then slowly release. Oh. Heel toe your foot back to center. Hands come into the earth and press it all the way back, downward facing dog. Stay in your downward facing dog for a moment. Let out a big sigh. Roll forward into a high plank, lower down, low plank. Come all the way down into the earth. Now, take your hands by your side, drop your forehead down.
I invite in the new. I let go of what no longer serves me.
Rest your pubic bone towards the earth. Engage the abdominals. Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha. Lift, open the heart. Lift the legs. Hold and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Now, if you'd like to, take your arms together. Clasp your hands into a fist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Lower yourself down. Okay, let's do that one more time. You're going to rest the pubic bone down. Take your arms behind you. Squeeze your palms into a fist. And then start to extend the arms back. Lift your heart up, 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 up. Lift the legs up. Stay and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Get long through the front side of your body. Inhale, exhale. Then reach your arms and legs out. Then reach them back. Reach them out like you're making a snow angel on your belly. And then reach them back. Rest your head to one side and wiggle your hips out. Okay, so from here, I want you to flip over, grab a block, flip over onto your back side, take the block, press it into the earth, and lift your hips up over it. Okay, so just take a breath here. Come up as high as you'd like, just like we did before, and then take your hands by your ears.
This moment is perfect. I am perfect.
Good, now stay with this, or if you prefer, move the block away and stay with this. Now, tuck the tail, articulate through your spine, lower yourself into the mat. Now, rest your hands down. We're going to do that again. You're going to tuck the tail, lift up, and as you come on up, take the hands by your ears and tuck the tail, articulate down, vertebra by vertebra. Reach the arms up and down. Let out a nice sigh. Okay, let's do that again. Take the arms and the hips up. And then if you want to, press all the way up. And breathe. Inhale, exhale for 3. Inhale, exhale for 2. Inhale, exhale for 1. Now tuck your chin towards your chest, lower yourself down, take a breath. Okay, so we're going to continue with this, so keep going with me. Take your hands by your ears, come into the bridge if you'd like, or come to the crown of your head, push all the way up, reach the left leg up, and lower it down. Inhale, exhale the right leg, and lower it down. Now the left arm, and lower it down, and the right arm, and lower it down. Then bend your elbows, hang out here, press up, tuck, and lower yourself into the earth. And take a nice big breath. Let out a sigh. That feels yummy. Okay, one more. We're just going to play with another variation of the wheel push-up. So take your hands by your ears. Push your feet into the floor. When you're ready, come on up. Bridge or wheel. And then just press, bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck. Chin towards your chest. Lower yourself down. Soles of the feet together. Big breath. Feel your front side of your body thanking you.
I feel ease and flow in my body and in my life.
Step the left foot into the floor, cross the right leg over, grab onto the outside of that right leg, and then twist. So the legs drop to your left, right arm opens up. If you want a little deeper, you can hook the bottom leg and twist open.
I love this life. I love myself.
Oh. Come back through the center. Right foot comes down, left leg crosses. Grab onto the outside of the leg. Again, optional. You can hook the foot if you want to. And then roll over to your right side and open up to your left.
I am now creating this moment. I am now creating my life just as I want it.
Come back through to center. So uncross your legs. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. And then hold the backs of your legs. You're in a rock and roll. So this is just a nice little massage for the lower back. Should feel really good. Rock back and rock up if you want to. You can make it a little more vigorous. Lift the hips. Reach back. Lift the hips. And reach back. You can hold in either spot for just a little bit if that feels good. Don't look around like I just did. If you move into plow. And then gently lower yourself down into the earth. Take a big breath. Open your mouth. Flip your palms up into the sky. Final relaxation, Shavasana. Let go of everything now. Let go of any ideas or thoughts. Just let go. Invite yourself to soften and relax. Wiggle your fingertips and your toes. Stretch open your jaw. Stretch one leg and then the other. Press yourself into the earth with your left foot. Roll over onto your right side, or if you prefer your left. Push into the earth. Come on up to a seated posture. Let's just take a moment here, okay? You're going to sit comfortably. Roll the shoulders back. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to your heart center. And tune back into that intention. So we're going to end our practice with a little bit of pranayama practice. So take your right hand, okay, and you're going to take your index finger and your middle finger down. You're going to block off your right nostril. So we're going to just do a quick round of alternate nostril breathing to close our practice. If you're not familiar with this, I'll show a little link above and below on alternate nostril breathing. There's so many wonderful benefits for it. So block off your right nostril. Inhale gently through the left side for about 4 counts. And then you're going to seal this. If you're familiar with this, you can retain. And then you're going to exhale through your right nostril. And as you exhale, I want you to stretch that exhale just a little bit longer. Maybe you can do 8 counts. And stay here. Inhale, sit the breath in, 4 counts. Retain. And then exhale out. Again, if you can't stretch it out. Okay, so do one more round on your own. Close your eyes, sit up tall. Okay, release your hand down into the earth. Tune back into your breath. Let's close with the sound of Om. Inhale. Bring your hands to your third eye center. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Namaste, yogis, yoginis.